There is no sign of Jack up here. Must be somewhere else in the castle. Open chest. You got a trophy! He is too frightened to speak. He seems to be indicating that the only reason he survived this massacre was by hiding behind this pillar. Thank goodness for pillars! Examine idol. It bears an inscription. Our glorious speaker. His head was lopped clean off, with some sort of sharp, sword-like object. Someone around here sure must hate frogs. You wonder who it could be. It was probably Jack. Examine Froghead. The stairs are blocked. You suppose you could easily remove the obstacle, but that would spoil a perfectly good opportunity to look for secret passages. Examine bookshelf. Advanced frog breeding for beginners. Difficulty level extreme for idiots. A foot soldier's guide to combat. Most of the diagrams in this book involve a soldier advancing by a single tile, either straight ahead or diagonally when lunging with a weapon. No wonder these guys are so easy to kill. This is a book on theoretical physics and complex spatial geometries based on the hypothetical addition of orbs to the Queen's ring. The shapes in the diagrams are very complex. This sort of nonsense is regarded as crackpottery at best. Why would the Queen even wear more than 4 orbs? 4 towers, 4 orbs, 4 heroes? This is a sacred truth. Journey to the center of the battlefield. Looks to be a fairy tale for youngsters. The hero is a dashing young man in a blue hood. He heals the planet from within, but can do nothing to stop its annihilation from above. Nor its soon-to-follow eradication from reality. It must be sad growing up in a culture whose mythology is centered almost completely around futility. You find an ancient unlabeled tome, and read an excerpt. Though we adore him, we shall never enjoy his beauteous croak. We spill our blood on acres of black and white, so that they may cross the yellow yard. At last, in Skyre's reflection through broken glass, he may find the pond in which he's meant to squat. You got a trophy! Her hands are in my service, but they still shake. They unfasten the first button of my royal gown's waist clumsily. This is erotic fanfiction written about the Queen in the first person. This doesn't belong in this library. This doesn't belong anywhere. More books. You really have better things to do than read a lot of books written by chess guys. Books, books, books. Dead instructions for assholes too! Now written to accommodate the shortcomings of the mentally retarded. Grimoire for summoning the zoologically dubious. This is apparently on loan from the Derse library. It seems unlikely to be returned at this point. You got a trophy! Problem Sooth. You've been meaning to read this one. Absolutely required reading for any promising young seer who has blundered into entanglement with the occult through an absurd sequence of events. Rise of the Slayer, a horror story meant to scare children. Writers of Prospitian fiction tend to write what they see in the clouds. Hence, their fables tend to be events which simply haven't happened yet, or happened in another realm. They like to use the word fiction so the kids don't get too scared. You think you know what you might find on this shelf? Just a hunch. Yep, more books. You got a flaming meteor chunk. This isn't even treasure. How is this treasure? She is apparently swooning over a hero of lore shared by the two kingdoms. A great man who united opposing sides against his tyrannical king. The revolt ended in tragedy, of course, which is typical of their folktales, but it is no less inspiring. She is all aflutter about a legendary hero. Some guy who was weary of war, apparently. A simple farmer, handsome and brave. You think you are beginning to fall in love with him too. He seems to be relieved that he and a handful of fellow soldiers have found a secret hideaway to escape the bloody rampage. Maybe if they regroup and marshal all their remaining forces, they can take this guy! Yeah, right. You got Banner of the Villain. You suddenly feel inspired, in a generally rebellious, united sort of way. She looks scared and confused. There is nothing left to do but hide. This fellow is mourning the dead. He has probably lost many friends today. First, he was frightened when you barged in here, and then briefly excited, and now disappointed. He must have thought you were the great Dark Kingdom's defector, come to save them. Alas, it was only a spooky girl with magic wands. It is a holy parchment. Maimed clown, undead cat, impaled crow, omnipotent dog. These four shall be held in reverence for the eternity they serve to cut short. You're sick of reading. Gotta find Jack. Transportalize. Something's blocking it from other side. Examine slain beast. You have never seen anything so sad in your entire life. A beautiful, muscular man-stallion struck down in his prime. What monster could be responsible for this deed? Hint. It was Jack Noir.
Hi, Rose. Wow. I didn't expect to find you here.
Nee,
What? Also, why are you all gray like that? You look weird. Rose, I can't understand a word you're saying. It's a lot of silly speaking gobbledygook. Wait, I know what's going on here. It finally happened. You've gone grimdark. I told you, Rose, I warned you about, what did you call them? The broodfester throws? It's okay, Rose, don't worry. We'll find a cure for your stubborn throws. But I'm still trying to find my parents. I thought my dad might have come to this castle to check out the huge black rain cloud. Did you see the cloud, Rose? It's pretty awesome. What? You sound kind of upset. What is it, Rose? Wait, are you talking about our parents? Oh man, you mean they're here? Are you saying that they're in trouble? Oh no, Rose, we have to go help them. Yes, I'm frustrated too, but there's no time for such lamentations. Do you think you could find them again? Great, I can't wait to see my dad again. It feels like forever since I saw him. Please lead the way, Rose. Oh no, Rose, what happened in here? Was it Jack? Are you saying it was Jack, Rose? What's that, Rose? Are you getting aggravated that I'm talking to you like you're a dog? That's a really nice pillow, by the way. Goes really well with your weird dark skin and gothy ensemble. You're welcome. By the way, did you know that car Catholics were supposed to get married? Wait, I hope that didn't come off as a proposal or anything. Sorry, I'm just making conversation. I guess I'm a little nervous, because technically this is the first time we've ever met, and also, you're talking like an eldritch monster, so I'm kind of babbling. We don't actually have to get married, though. I mean, not if you don't want to. Okay, I'll shut up now.